So we within this body have the ability to raise the vibrations of our cells. Highest we can feel in the physical body, 720 hertz. And actually if you go beyond that and you reach up to a higher level, we call that as Christ or Krishna or Buddha consciousness. Biology is biography. So your entire body, what you're going through, your ailments, your pains, your aches, whatever your body is experiencing in life, tells a lot about your emotional setup. हार्ट का क्या फंक्शन है? टू एक्सप्रेस लव. पूरी बॉडी को वो लाइफ देता है, जॉय देता है, ब्लड प्योरीफाई कर रहा है इन अ वे. सो दैट इमोशन ऑफ लव इज ब्लॉक्ड समवेयर इन योर बॉडी, इन योर लाइफ. एंड पीपल हु डोंट काइंड ऑफ एक्सप्रेस देमसेल्व्स मच very often have instant heart attacks. I mean, through Reiki, I've seen blood pressure, diabetes, these things just disappear.
हमें लाइफ दोराहे पे क्यों ला के रखती है?
Whatever is meant to be.
Hi, this podcast is with Sujata Malik. She's a spiritual healer based out of Delhi. She practices Reiki, EFT, SRT. She teaches people how to heal themselves and others. It's going to be a fantastic, real-time conversation. I hope you enjoy it. Can I be beautiful for feeling beautiful for the rest of my life? If not, what will it be that will change my experience? Right? And if this is a label, like if this is my label that I'm beautiful, अगर मैं ये हटा दूँ, अगर मैंने जितने भी सारे अपने labels लगाए हुए सब हटा दूँ, so what's left inside of me?
आपने एक ही उसमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस पूछ लिए, कमिंग फ्रॉम द सेल्फ टू सस्टेनिंग टू various things that you have mentioned, and I hear you fully. So I think just going back a little bit to the basic of understanding that we are all basically energy, right? Everything around is energy. And now more and more scientists are proving this, that everything is basically an energy field, okay?
Yeah.
Everything is, we are all in that energy field. So what happens is that when we are, like you said, we want to always be living in a way where we feel beautiful. How will we feel beautiful? Only when our energy is good, when we are confident about ourselves, we have a good self-esteem. Just to say, point to a few things, there could be so many other things.
Okay.
And this beautiful, what we majorly focus on is external beauty, right? But the person who can always feel beautiful will be able to sustain it if internally they feel beautiful. See, beautiful is just an adjective. It's a word that makes us feel good, right? If I say I'm feeling beautiful, it's not necessary just that my looks are beautiful. If we're able to understand that, right, then it's easy to understand and live with. But if I'm only focused on the external and say, okay, so now, like, I was so beautiful at 20, 30, I was like blooming. And now that I'm aging, I don't feel I look beautiful, right? Because the external is going to change.
Right.
But that internal beauty cannot change, right? So if we connect more inwards and we start focusing on our inward journey versus our outward journey, then life becomes more sustainable in that high vibration that we are always looking for. So what do we mean by a high vibration? Vibration is nothing but it's like a frequency, isn't it? When we are feeling a low vibration, or let me go back even to a basic level of explaining it to you. I have been a science teacher, so I want to break it down to the level where everybody can understand. ये तो हम सब मानेंगे that we are made up of atoms and molecules. Everything is made up of atoms and molecules. 7th 8th में हम वो पढ़ते थे ना, solids, liquid, gases, वो tightly packed है, loose है, gases में बहुत far away हैं.
Yeah.
So we are all made up of these atoms and molecules.
Sure.
And these atoms and molecules vibrate at a particular frequency. Okay. So if the frequency of those atoms and molecules is high, then correspondingly we feel the high vibrations, which equates to higher emotions. Okay. If
ये वाइब्रेशन इनका खुद का होता है.
हर सेल के अंदर वाइब्रेट करने की एबिलिटी होती है, राइट? बट वो कितना वाइब्रेट कर रहा है या उसको कहाँ से एनर्जी मिल रही है वाइब्रेट करने की, दैट्स एक्सटर्नल, राइट? आई विल कम टू दैट आल्सो. इफ योर वाइब्रेशंस आर लो, you feel a low vibration. If your frequency of those cells are low, you feel a low vibration, and correspondingly you feel a low emotion. right? Emotion is what? Emotion, energy in motion,
हाँ.
right? So, if the cells are not vibrating, say, let's talk about our physical body because we are talking about the body mind connect in a way. If the physical body cells are not vibrating, it's as good as meaning that we are dead. There's no prana, there's no energy, right? Now, if the cells start vibrating at a lower frequency, say 10, 20, we feel the lower emotions. Somebody who's like very depressive, who's like, say, self sabotaging, who feels guilty. Guilty is what? I'm as good as not, it's no sense of me being alive, right? Depression, despair. When we feel the lower vibrations, we feel the lower emotions. Now, इसको हम थोड़ा सा और बढ़ाते जाएंगे, then maybe we'll feel, say, discouragement, we'll feel disappointment, we'll feel anger, we'll feel fear. And as we keep moving up, we may come to, the vibrations start increasing. And so we start feeling a little more of the positive emotions, moving from, say, depression, guilt, fear, to, say, anger, discouragement, disappointment, to coming to opening what we say as the heart and coming to feeling the emotion or the vibration of love, right? We feel settled in that vibration of love.
Yeah.
ठीक है, somebody is very full of fear, आप उसको अच्छे से प्यार से बैठोगे, उसको you share that love within you, so उनकी frequency भी raise हो जाती है. So when we are healing also, we are trying to raise the vibrations of those cells to put in the energy from where? Not my energy. That's a source energy, right? So we are channels who bring in that source energy, and you being the person, there is no kind of separation, that energy, because you're also familiar with that. Your cells have the ability to vibrate at a low or a high frequency. So you are able to absorb that energy, right? Or you receive that energy is a better word. And so the vibrations of your cells also start to raise, and you start feeling loved, and you start feeling the energy of love. So obviously you're feeling better than what you were feeling when you were in the low vibrations, right? If we continue giving more and more energy or healing, then the cells begin to vibrate at a higher frequency.
Right.
And this has been scientifically proved that the highest we can feel in the physical body is like a 720 hertz, which is always living in appreciation, joy, and gratitude. And actually, if you go beyond that and you reach up to a higher level, we call that as Christ or Krishna or Buddha consciousness. So we within this body, within the cells of our body, have the ability to raise the vibrations of our cells. ऐसे नहीं होता we go somewhere and we just say इस जगह की vibes अच्छी नहीं है, हाँ, इस
हमेशा.
person के साथ मैं बैठी थी, he was not giving me
Yeah.
good vibes. Whereas you really don't know that person,
Right.
or you don't have anything much. It's just that वहाँ की energy dense है, वहाँ की energy low है. You go to a cremation ground, you go to a hospital where everybody is full of fear. Even if you're going to a hospital to meet a newborn baby, which is a happy thing, the energy of the hospital is what? It is full of fear. There's anxiety. There's restlessness. There's all these lower
जगह ही
emotions.
ऐसी है वो.
तो फिर हम उसको absorb कर लेते हैं ना, because हमारे cells में तो ability है,
हाँ.
right? But if we are able to lift ourselves from that and understand that this is just a vibration, it's just a frequency. I just pause, I take a breath and say, okay, let me think of the positive that I'm going to. Instantly the vibration changes. And that ability is within us. But if we don't practice that, or if we are not familiar or comfortable with that high vibration, or as we like to say many a times that, my life is not such where I can live in a positive vibration because of my job, my career, my relationships, whatever, my health,
हाँ.
then we are succumbing to those low vibrations because we are familiar, and it's very easy to slip into fear. Right? In our emotional way of studying, when I talk about energy healing and energy alignment, there are two basic emotions. All emotions arise from either fear or love. All. You can take any
Fear
emotion.
or love.
You say, okay, I'm very angry, but anger is what? It's an expression of fear.
Fear.
Right? It's coming from a space of fear.
Yeah.
Joy is what? It's coming from love.
Love.
Gratitude is what? It's coming
Love.
from love. Appreciation is what? It's coming
Love.
from love. आप कोई भी negative emotion ले लो, depression ले लो, despair ले लो, rejection, betrayal, it's all
Fear.
coming from fear. So if we're able to kind of just deal with these two emotions, and when we look into Reiki, love is basically, or you even talk about yoga, love is all about the heart chakra, the anahata, which is like the center. And then you have three lower chakras, the Manipura, the Swadhisthana, and the Mooladhara. And above you have three chakras. So love is the central, chakra that is the heart energy. And solar plexus is where solar plexus and the lower two chakras, the lower three chakras are the ones where we hold all our fears, anxieties,
All our emotions. Or just the
all the
fears.
lower emotions.
Lower emotions. Huh.
The lower emotions mostly are
The higher emotions are at the heart chakra.
above the heart,
Above.
living beyond love. If you live
Okay.
beyond love,
As it goes up.
yeah, it's like then you move into a different space, right? It's the etheric or the spiritual realm, as we also say. So, if we're able to raise the vibrations from these lower chakras into the heart and then start to move beyond that, life becomes so beautiful.
So, how do we raise it? Self. खुद कैसे करें?
So, अगर हम खुद नहीं कर सकते, see, आप एक बच्चे को देखो, he's like totally enjoy, isn't it? उसको कुछ चाहिए, वो रोएगा, मांगेगा, उसको मिल गया, next moment he's out and enjoying.
Unfortunately, बड़े हो जाते हैं.
So what I'm saying is that the vibration that child is familiar with, you know, the child who's fearful is coming with some kind of energy from the past where that emotion of fear or the vibration of fear is familiar to him. So he instantly slips into fear. Okay. The other child is coming with a higher vibration from his past karmas or whatever it might be and does not feel that same fear which the other child feels. So it's not about the people outside or the home environment or whom you're interacting with, though it is easiest to say that this is happening because of this person in my life, because it's very easy to blame my life or my situation or my circumstances. But believe me, each one of us has the ability to break through all these because these are all stories of each one's life. We've heard that so many times and I joke about it like, you know, we own these problems because one during a conversation, I remember once in the park, there were these elderly ladies sitting and I really don't mean to, you know, kind of judge anybody or say in that way. One said, oh, you know, I just got my knee replaced and I'm feeling good. And the other will say, I got both my knees replaced, you know. So the third, my knees were paining. It's my knee pain. It is my, you know, my migraine. So we are owning these issues. And we don't realize that when we are talking, we are sending out a vibration into the universe. So it's very easy to become a victim. This may not seem directly, you know, in say continuity to what I'm saying. But that victim is a low vibration. It's like I'm helpless. I can't help myself. I cannot live in that so-called state where I'm always feeling good about myself. Because the circumstances around me don't allow me. But that's not true.
एक एवरेज में एक बच्चा, सारे बच्चे खुश होते हैं फॉर हाइपोथेसिस, लाइक सारे एक एज तक सब ठीक होते हैं, मस्ती खा, सेम लाइफ चल रहा है. बट एक पॉइंट के बाद में कुछ एक सेट के लोग हैं जो थोड़े से डिप्रेसिव हो जाते हैं या सैड हो जाते हैं या नॉट सो हैप्पी विद द रिजल्ट्स इन लाइफ हो जाता है, और दूसरे या तो बहुत हैप्पी होते हैं या फर्क नहीं पड़ता, राइट? तो इन दोनों के बीच में क्या हुआ, मुझे समझ आ गया कि मैं लो पे हूँ. आई एम नॉट फीलिंग गुड अबाउट लाइफ.
वही सबसे बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है कि आप एक्नॉलेज कर रहे हो कि आप लो पे हो. यूजुअली हम हाउ आर वी कंडीशन टू से जो लो वाइब्रेशन है उसको दिखाओ मत, उसको दबा दो अंदर. You know, रो मत. छोटे बच्चों को क्या बोलते हैं? Don't cry. The moment a child starts crying, we rush to make the child feel happy, right? But what is wrong in crying? What is wrong in expressing a pain that you're feeling? You're trying to tell the child कि कुछ नहीं हुआ, बच्चा गिरा, उसको चोट लगी, उसको दर्द हो रही है. आप उसको बोलो कुछ नहीं हुआ, but हुआ ना, उसको तो दर्द हुआ ना. तो but उसको आप pacify कर रहे हो by giving an external toffee or patting on the ground or, you know, दरवाजे को मार दिया, चींटी को मार दिया. कि blame आप कहाँ डाल रहे हो? बाहर डाल रहे हो ना. But that's not the way. And then we grow up in that way. So we are still looking for an external reason to make us feel okay. कि हमारी कोई गलती नहीं थी. You need to tell the child आपने देख के नहीं चला, इसलिए आप गिरे. So आपको चोट लगी. I can understand that you're feeling the pain. So feel the pain fully. हम क्या बोलते हैं कुछ नहीं हुआ, suppress the pain, but वो बच्चा उसको दबा देता है. This is like a physical issue. A lot of times emotionally these things happen. Right? When we say, oh, you know, that person said this to me, or my parents said something to which I'm feeling rejected, and you're just trying to shun it away, कि नहीं, कुछ नहीं है. But जिसको चोट लगी, चाहे वो physical चोट है, चाहे emotional चोट है, he is hurting inside. And if they don't process that emotion, if they don't deal with that emotion, how do we deal with it? I'll also come to that. Then that emotion somewhere gets suppressed inside, and वही हमारे शरीर में बीमारियां पैदा करता है. Our whole body, they say biology is biography. Biology is biography. So your entire body, what
Mm.
you're going through, your ailments, your pains, your aches, whatever it is that your body is experiencing in life,
Mm.
tells a lot about your emotional setup, tells a lot about who you are.
So if I have a lower back pain, or if I have stomach pain or anything, these different pains and aches say different things about my emotional connection.
Totally. Because that emotional is what? It is the flow of energy in your body, emotion.
But there's nothing called as physical pain.
Of
Otherwise,
course, there could be physical pain. I'm not denying it.
हाँ,
I'm not denying the physical aspect of it
नहीं
at
फिजिकल
all.
तो है, but it will not be without the emotional.
It could be
Like मेरे लोअर बैक में ऐसे ही नहीं पेन हो सकता अगर मेरा इमोशन
हाँ,
स्टॉप
आपका
द पेन.
posture गलत हो सकता है,
हाँ.
ये सब हो सकता है. I will not deny that.
ठीक
Okay,
है. हाँ.
there is always a physical aberration. वो तो हो सकता है, right?
ठीक है.
आपकी body की कोई gland functional नहीं है या उसका. But there is a reason that you have attracted that pain only in your lower back. Upper back में क्यों नहीं हो रहा? या डायबिटीज ही क्यों हो रहा है? दूसरा कुछ प्रॉब्लम क्यों नहीं हो रहा? उसके साथ हमेशा एक अंडरलाइंग इमोशन होता है विच वी ऑल्सो नीड टू लुक एट. वी शुड नॉट इग्नोर दैट एस्पेक्ट. अब आपने बोला लोअर बैक इन आवर एनर्जी हीलिंग इज रिलेटेड टू द रूट चक्रा, द मूलाधार चक्रा, राइट? दैट इज आवर फाउंडेशन चक्रा. It's an energy center to say that. Now, if that center holds emotions like fears, insecurities. अब आप खुद सोचो, जब हम छोटे थे, बैक पेन किसको होता था? बच्चों को तो कभी भी बैक पेन नहीं होता था. आई मीन 20, 30, 40 में कभी बैक पेन नहीं होता था. 60, 70, 80 में जब पीपल आर स्टूपिंग, झुक रहे थे, डंडा लेके चल रहे हैं ना, तब बैक में इश्यूज होते थे. आजकल तो 15, 16, 20 साल के बच्चों को बैक इश्यूज हैं. इट ऑल कम्स फ्रॉम वेयर? इनसिक्योरिटी, fear. Because now the whole world is so much into competitive material, wanting more than what they have. Initially it was like there was not so much exposure. Means were small. Everybody was very satisfied within their things. Because of social media, and I'm again not negating anything, but that has its own place. Exposure, seeing things, there's so much of competition, there's so much of this need for more, that you always feel in lack. So that pain in the body, आप उसको हील कर लोगे, आप पेन किलर खा लोगे, आप अपना पोस्चर ठीक कर लोगे, फिजियोथेरेपी करा लोगे, लेकिन अगर आप इनसिक्योर या फेयरफुल हो, वो पेन रिकवर करेगी, फिर से आएगी ही आपकी बॉडी में. तो फिजिकल ये पेन की आपने बात करी, लाइक यू स्पोक अबाउट द स्टमक. somebody who says I have indigestion, या मैं रात को उठा, मेरे को बहुत रिफ्लक्स हुआ, and I could think I did not digest the food that I ate. Now supposing आपने 7 बजे खाना खाया, you had a light meal, went out for a little stroll, came back, आधा पौना घंटा टीवी देखा, by 10 you went off to sleep. Okay, तो जो 7 बजे आपने खाना खाया था, वो तो आपकी बॉडी 10 बजे तक अपना पूरा काम कर चुकी है. ठीक है, हाँ, डाइजेस्ट हो गया, सिमुलेट हो गया, जो एक्सक्रीट होना है वो भी इट्स इन द प्रोसेस ऑफ गेटिंग डन. तो फिर वो रिफ्लक्स क्या आपने डाइजेस्ट नहीं करा? आपको 1 बजे अगर रिफ्लक्स हुआ, so it wasn't really the food, because food का तो काम हो चुका है. So we always say in the Body Mind Connect that whatever it is that you're kind of experiencing, the issue that you're experiencing, link it to the function of that part of the body. अब digestive system का क्या function है? To digest the food. So now you look at it कि it is not the food that you couldn't digest. You look in your life and see what is it in your life that you're not able to digest.
So if you're bloating, then?
See, again, you have to have different reasons. Ab bloating is a very generic term. Like if you say when you're full of anger, it always comes to the liver. Liver is the organ which holds anger.
Okay.
Diabetes is the pancreas is digesting sugar, the sweets, right? If you cannot digest the sweetness of life, or if you carry a lot of bitterness, you have diabetes. Again, I'm not ruling out the physical problem jo aapke usme hoye,
but the mind-body connection.
This you have to reflect on. If you're feeling very suffocated with life, you have asthma. I've seen this, and I was taught this very early in my life when I was learning Reiki, and this example has never left me. Supposing someone has a heart attack, they have a bypass surgery, okay? I'm not kind of, again, going into the medical aspect of it in too much detail, because I'm not a doctor to comment on it. आपकी अब आर्टरीज वेन्स जो भी था पूरा कोलेस्ट्रॉल हट गया बिकॉज अब आपका बाईपास हो गया है. उसके बाद यू स्टार्ट लिविंग योर लाइफ अकॉर्डिंग टू द डॉक्टर्स प्रिस्क्रिप्शन. यू ईट हेल्दी, you give up all vices, no drinking, smoking, you go for your exercise, pranayam, you take all your medication, walks, everything to the doctor's orders, right? That means ideally you should not have a heart attack again. है ना?
बिल्कुल.
पर वो होता नहीं है, हो जाता है ना
फिर से आ
दोबारा.
जाता है, हाँ.
So what is it? Is it just accumulation of cholesterol? It is accumulation of emotions. Again, go back to the function of that body part. हार्ट का क्या फंक्शन है? टू एक्सप्रेस लव. पूरी बॉडी को वो लाइफ देता है, जॉय देता है, ब्लड प्योरीफाई कर रहा है इन अ वे. सो दैट इमोशन ऑफ लव is blocked somewhere in your body, in your life. And people who don't kind of express themselves much very often have instant heart attacks.
So this holding versus dependency, like एक human nature हुआ कि हमें लगता है हमारे बिना कुछ चल नहीं पाएगा, चाहे वो बच्चा हो चाहे दुनिया हो, है ना. और दूसरा वो वाला होता है जब मैं वो इंसान होती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं किसी के बिना नहीं चल पा सकती, उसके बिना, इसके बिना, इस चीज के बिना, राइट. तो ये जो दोनों स्पेक्ट्रम्स हैं, ये कमिंग फ्रॉम द पास्ट हम लेके आते हैं.
It's about trust. And what we are looking at is not just trusting me and you and the other person. It's about really coming into trust with the bigger picture, with the whole universe. अब if we don't learn, I mean हम जैसे बोलते हैं कि मेरे बिना कुछ नहीं हो सकता, right? But we see that if anybody passes on, maybe a earning member of the family, right? The bread earner of a family, life still goes on, isn't it?
कुछ
It
ना
could
कुछ
be,
होता ही है.
ups and downs होते हैं. But even with that person's presence, ups and downs हो रहे थे. जब वो चले गए, तब भी उसके बाद भी ups and downs होता है, थोड़ा सा होता है, लेकिन कहीं ना कहीं आपको यूनिवर्स बोलो, गॉड बोलो, कुछ ना कुछ आपको अपलिफ्ट कर लेती है. If you have that thing from within, right? Again, you can slip again into a victim mode that this happened in my life, now I can't move on. But then you are always in that phase of thinking के अगर वो है तभी जिंदगी आगे चल पाएगी, but ऐसे होता नहीं है. And if we don't learn from all this that is happening around, then I mean it's really that we are in the dark.
Yeah.
Because we are seeing people are going every time, people are leaving, people are physically also leaving the earth in the midst of absolutely.
Now.
And still life is going on.
Yeah.
Still life is going on in absolutely a perfect way. So we have to trust that this is how things were meant to be. There are no two ways in life. This is something which we always, or it has something been my mantra that there are no two ways in life. हम बोलते हैं ना, अगर मैंने 10 साल पहले ये जॉब नहीं लिया होता और वो दूसरा जॉब जो मुझे मिल रहा था लिया होता, तो मेरी जिंदगी आज बहुत फर्क होती. But that's never true. अगर आपको वो दूसरा जॉब लेना होता तो आप ये वाला जॉब नहीं लेते. अगर आपको किसी और जगह पे रहना होता तो आप यहाँ पर नहीं होते, आप वहीं पर होते. अगर आपको लाइक लॉट ऑफ टाइम्स वी से आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई मैरिड दिस पर्सन, अगर मेरी इससे शादी नहीं हुई होती तो मेरी ज़िंदगी बहुत अच्छी होती, या अगर मेरा बॉस ऐसा नहीं होता. बट वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड दैट बॉस, दैट पार्टनर, दैट स्पाउस, दैट प्लेस, those circumstances are something that you have attracted for your growth. In fact, those people, that boss or that partner or that person who's triggering you is your biggest guru, because they are pushing you into self-realization in a way, self-awareness. Because that boss may change, but that issue may still remain with you.
In my own awareness, मैं victim की तरह नहीं behave कर रही हूँ. ठीक है, मुझे जितनी दुनियादारी पता है मैं कर रही हूँ, फिर भी वो चीज वैसी रहती है. ठीक है, अब आप कह रहे हो कि दिस इज हाउ इट्स मेंट टू बी, दिस इज हाउ इट वाज मेंट टू बी, राइट. बट इफ दिस इज हाउ इट वाज मेंट टू बी एंड आई एम नॉट हैप्पी, देन इसका मतलब हुआ कि it was meant to be that I don't feel happiness.
Yeah, that will push you into seeking that what will give me happiness. और फिर भी आपकी एक चीज फुलफिल हो जाएगी, दो चीजें फुलफिल हो जाएंगी, but you'll still not be happy because these are just external things which are giving you a very temporary satisfaction. That's where we have to go deeper and understand. So something that you just said, that that I am not happy, that means that my energy is not aligning with that happy energy. It's a feeling, right? It's a knowing. We can't see it, right? And the only so-called thing that I say with these energy healing modalities is that they're not tangible. What is Reiki? Dikhao mujhe, and I would say me being a scientific person, very left brain person, maths and physics teacher all my life. For me, the left hand side had to equal to the right hand side, right? But I could sort of convert myself or have faith in this because I could see those tangible results in the human body, in a people's life, in my own life, if I may say, that in spite of the most challenging kind of circumstances, one could still be happy. One could still be
By following the practices.
by following the practices, by raising your vibrations, by coming into a space of deeper acceptance. आप किसी भी चीज को ले लो, आप अनहैप्पी क्यों हो? अभी आपने बोला लाइफ मतलब मैं खुश नहीं हूँ, क्यों? क्योंकि मुझे लगता है कि सब चीजें जो है वो कुछ डिसलाइन हो रहा है, राइट? और आप इस चीज को देख लो, पीपल हैव द बेस्ट ऑफ एवरीथिंग, स्टिल दे आर अनहैप्पी.
Right? So if I'm not happy, I get it, I'm not happy, right? But I want to be happy, right? I want to be healthy, I want to be rich, I want to be whatever, जो भी है. Access नहीं मिल रहा है. Now, what should I do?
एक्सेस किसको ढूंढ रहे हो आप? That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever is missing, उसके लिए.
Okay, supposing you're saying कि financially मेरी life ठीक नहीं है. I
Yeah.
wish कि मेरे finances बढ़ जाए.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you think finances बढ़ गए तो आप खुश हो जाओगे? कितनी देर के लिए?
खुश नहीं भी तो if it is something that is a challenge in a day to day functioning, तो वो तो solve हो जाएगा और उससे शायद
Exactly.
थोड़े खुश हो जाएंगे.
थोड़े. ठीक है?
Yeah,
थोड़े.
fair.
But
Yeah.
you are talking about something which is sustainable. That will not come through anything external. Because अगर आपको X amount of money starts coming into your account, you'll say कि नहीं मुझे थोड़ा सा और बढ़ जाए तो ये भी हो जाएगा, ठीक है? अब now I was living in a rented house. Now I've started got my own house. Now I have to pay the EMIs, तो मुझे थोड़ा और चाहिए.
जरूरतें
तो
बढ़ती
वो
जाएंगी.
बढ़ती जाएंगी. कुछ भी चीज होएगी वो बढ़ती जाएगी क्योंकि ये चीजें आपको वो सेटिस्फैक्शन नहीं दे सकती. ऑलवेज टर्न इनसाइड. जैसे मैंने अभी आपको बोला, आप ये सब चीजें छोड़ दो. जस्ट टेल मी राइट नाउ क्या कमी है. व्हाट इज नॉट कमी एक्सटर्नली बट जस्ट कम इनटू अ प्लेस ऑफ टोटल just be, just drop everything and just be and tell me what is the problem. Nothing. Are you feeling happy, joyous? Yeah. So there's nothing like that, na?
Yeah.
And actually, if you go into any of these healing modalities and you move into meditation or try to help yourself, try to love yourself and accept things in the way they are. आपने अभी पूछा कि मैं कैसे करूं. सबसे पहली चीज तो accept करो. The moment you accept it, more than half the problem is gone.
Accept the situation the way
मुझे
it's
ये प्रॉब्लम
looking.
है, मेरे रिलेशनशिप में प्रॉब्लम है. जब आप उस चीज को एक्सेप्ट कर लेते हो, उसकी कहीं ना कहीं ओनर्स ले लेते हो टू सम लेवल अपॉन योरसेल्फ, you will see that a lot of the problem disappears. And secondly, if you stop blaming others for your situation, it makes a big difference.
So you remove the why, you remove the blame.
Yeah.
Then you are left with what
You
it
remove
is.
the why because you are removing this why which is never going to be answered. ना
मतलब कौन बताएगा?
कभी कोई बता ही नहीं
हाँ.
सकता. All your life आपको कोई नहीं बता सकता
Yeah.
why.
I think somebody had also asked me, comes right in the context is कि तो क्या मांगना बंद कर दें? Okay, so like in relation to what you're saying is कि being in acceptance, right? So if I be in acceptance that this is what I have, now if I don't ask for more, then this is all that I will have.
No. Did you ask for this much? You will get as much as you need always.
Not as much
Always.
as you work hard for.
You may work hard for more. Definitely, why not? Keep aspiring. But then just trust. आपने क्यों नहीं उस बच्चे को 10 चॉकलेट दे दिए? You are a parent, you know that it will harm
और
you.
उसने तो हार्ड वर्क किया था मांगने का.
उसने मांगा, रोया, टैंट्रम करा, सब कुछ, बट आपने नहीं दिया क्योंकि आपको पता था कि ये इसके लिए सही नहीं है, है ना? Same way the universe knows this is not good for you, isn't it?
Right.
And I always like to give this example also कि we feel that why am I being challenged? Why am I being squeezed? You know? So it's like you take your child for a vaccination when the child is, small. अब जब वो बच्चे को इंजेक्शन लगता है, मदर को पेन होता है, बच्चे को पेन होता है, उसके बाद 2 दिन फीवर भी होता है, But you know that giving that vaccination to that child is giving immunity for life.
Yeah.
In the same way, the universe is also squeezing you, giving you that pain to go through it for your growth.
तो जब हम दो राहे पे खड़े होते हैं, अब ये वाला जैसे आपने बोला तो इससे मुझे ध्यान आया कि सपोज रिलेशनशिप वाला है, सपोज कोई टॉक्सिक रिलेशनशिप में है, आपको एक ऑप्शन मिल रहा है कि आप इसे स्टेप आउट कर सकते हो, बट आप श्योर बिल्कुल भी नहीं हो So one option is to stay in and out, and you're really confused. You know, one is not clearer than the other. आपके माइंड में परमुटेशन कॉम्बिनेशन चल रहे हैं दोनों के, राइट? अब आप एक होगा कि आप लॉजिकल दिमाग से सोचोगे, ठीक है? दूसरा है जिसको आप डिफाइन नहीं कर पा रहे हो, यू नो, बट इवेंचुअली इट्स ऑल मडलिंग अप इन द सेम मैनर. So the way I look at it is कि okay, there is a karmic part to it, right? And then there is हमने इस दुनिया में जितना कुछ सीखा है, that forms our logical patterns of that. Now different people will take a different decision in that moment, but हमें life दो राहे पे क्यों लाके रखती है?
See, there is something called free will. We have to exercise our own choice also. But I'm just going to clarify a few things that you mentioned. When you are in a confused state, that means you're not meant to take a decision. Now, in that, say, let's talk about a toxic relationship, right? आपका heart कुछ कह रहा है, आपका mind कुछ कह रहा है, ठीक है? There's always a conflict between the heart and the mind. So, if you come into that space of inner silence, stillness, going inwards, being silent, you will 100% hear the answer because the answer is there. But हम इतना thoughts हैं इधर 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 उधर, we are going back and forth, we can't see it.
Yeah.
So that's why these modalities help you to connect to yourself, help you to connect to your inner self and come into a state of stillness or silence, because the answer will come from there. आप पूछते रहोगे, 10 थेरेपिस्ट पे जाओगे, काउंसलर्स पे जाओगे, काउंसलिंग करोगे, इधर जाओगे, एल्डर्स से पूछोगे, नहीं समझ आ रहा. बट इफ यू जस्ट से ओके, अब ये मेरा रिलेशनशिप ऐसा है, and just leave it at that, and then just trust that whatever is meant to be, it will flow. You'll just get up one morning and say that okay, thank you, bye, I'm leaving.
Or you'll settle in.
Or you'll settle in. Or you'll say, okay, this is the thing. It doesn't have to be always happily ever after, na? It's like, okay, we can choose to be here, agree to disagree, and live in this kind of peaceful coexistence. That's your life, that's my life. You're living under one roof. That's
you'll
also
get that
fine.
clarity.
But I always tell people कि जो भी करो, just stay in one side. Don't keep, going to and fro. Ab I can't do this. I really want to stand up and revolt. I really want to say this is not right. What is happening is not right for me. But I don't have the courage or the ability, or I keep thinking that, oh, this will spoil my relationship or whatever it might be. Then be okay with not doing it. Or step up and do it.
Either or.
Yeah. But the problem comes because we are going to and fro between the two. So we are oscillating between this and that, between the heart and the mind. So the only thing that I would guide that person, I'm nobody to take a decision whether you should be in that relationship or not be, because you are the person. I would say come into a space of stillness and accept what is. वहाँ से आपको 100% guidance आएगी what to do ahead. Because अगर मैं बोलूँगी ऐसा कर लो, then again it will be okay. The person trusts me, I'm a healer. But for now, the energy is just fine for you to step out. What will happen 10 years later, I don't know. Only the universe knows, right? So get that knowing from within.
So come to the stillness means?
Means just no past, no future. Just be here right now with what is. Accepting what is.
One wants to be self-aware.
Yeah.
And knows कि अभी तक तो मुझे जो भी अपने बारे में पता है वो लेबल्स हैं, खुद के दिए हुए, दूसरों के दिए हुए, ठीक है? अब मैं जानना चाहती हूँ खुद को, right? How?
See, there's so many self-help books. You read authors like, Eckhart Tolle, or like we follow a guru called Muji, Ramana Maharishi, all these people started with, who am I? That was the question, right? So all these things guide you. So they don't really give a framework.
Okay.
They tell you to say meditate or connect or actually realize through your own experience. Like this thing that I'm going on quoting, drop the past, drop the future, is something which just resonated with me when I started following Muji Baba, right?
Yeah.
He just told me directly that just drop all these things and see what remains. And when you know that in spite of dropping all these things, still something remains, that becomes your truth. मैं बोलती रहूंगी आपको, लेकिन जब तक आप उसको एक्सपीरियंस नहीं करोगे वो नहीं रेजोनेट करेगा ना. बट व्हेन यू एक्सपीरियंस, ओके, सो आई ड्रॉप एवरीथिंग नाउ, लेट नो थॉट दैट इज कमिंग बी अ थॉट ऑफ द पास्ट और द फ्यूचर. अगर वो पास्ट और फ्यूचर की है तो मैं उसमें नहीं जाऊंगी. देन सी व्हाट रिमेन्स. नथिंग रिमेन्स एंड इट्स नॉट डिफिकल्ट टू डू, राइट? बट you have to just know that, okay, I want to experience this or I want to be here. So whenever I'm getting caught in a thought of the past or I'm getting into a fear of the future, I have to stop myself there and then and say, okay, neither of them exist. Past to ho gaya. Like we say, the best thing about the past is that it's over. अब मैं कल का कचरा खोलने जाऊंगी तो उसमें से तो स्टिंकी आएगी ना, और आगे क्या होना है we don't know.
Yeah.
We don't know anything about the next moment. So can I not just be here in the present? Now when I'm in the present, that is the biggest healing that you can get.
But in that moment अगर anxiety हो तो
Anxiety किसकी होएगी?
किसी भी चीज, कोई सुबह सो के उठा,
हाँ.
or in that moment it's a moment of gratitude that you woke up and you woke up to a bright sunny day, so it's a
Perfect.
moment of gratitude. But the person does not feel the gratitude, और अगर in that moment की practice में आता है, so woke up anxiety हो रही है बहुत.
See, anxiety हो रही है बहुत, तो anxiety अगर मैं पूछूंगी क्या हो रहा है, तो there'll be a sensation in your body, right? We say if you want to heal, you can do these therapies, you put your Reiki hands, or better is now just to breathe into that sensation in your body. अगर आपको एंजाइटी हो रही है, दैट मीन्स आपको पैल्पिटेशन हो रही है, या आपको चर्निंग हो रही है, या हर एक के लिए अलग होता है ना सेंस ऑफ
कुछ अलग फील हो रहा है.
टेक योर ब्रेथ देयर. ब्रेथ इज द बिगेस्ट हीलिंग मोडालिटी अकॉर्डिंग टू मी. जस्ट टेक योर ब्रेथ टू दैट एंड release, right? But that anxiety will build a story in your head. That is what you have to refrain from. एंजाइटी हो रही है क्योंकि रात को उसने ऐसे बोला था, क्योंकि मुझे सपना आया, क्योंकि मेरा सुबह ऐसे था, मैंने न्यूज़पेपर देखा, मैंने, तो इट्स एंजाइटी ड्यू टू एक्सटर्नल स्टिमुलाई और समथिंग विच इज इन द पास्ट और इन द फ्यूचर. बट यू से एंजाइटी हो रही है, ओके, मुझे एक्सेप्ट, मुझे एंजाइटी हो रही है, बॉडी में ऐसे हो रहा है, नाउ व्हाट? पर आपको डर लगता है, हाय ये ऐसे हो जाएगा, हार्ट अटैक तो, वो सब फ्यूचर में जा रहे हैं ना आप. पर हम वहीं स्टॉप कर लेते हैं ना. एंजाइटी इज हैपनिंग, फुल स्टॉप. फील इट इन योर बॉडी. व्हाट इज हैपनिंग? वी टेल देम, दिस इज लाइक whoever's feeling anxiety, feel the anxiety fully. हम डर के भाग क्यों रहे हैं? क्या कर लेगी एंजाइटी? क्या कर लेगी में हम फ्यूचर में चले जाएंगे, राइट? क्यों हो रही है, हम पास से पे चले जाएंगे. बट आप बोलो एंजाइटी हो रही है, कहाँ है एंजाइटी? मेरे को ऐसे हो रहा है, ऐसे, ओके, फील इट फुली, जस्ट टेक योर ब्रेथ देयर, जस्ट होल्ड ऑन टू दैट एंजाइटी, जस्ट बी विद इट. वो डिसअपियर हो जाएगी, क्योंकि दे आर ऑल फिनोमिनल, दे आर ऑल पासिंग. इट्स जस्ट अ वाइब्रेशन, इट्स जस्ट अ वाइब्रेशन. मे बी आपको कोई सपना आया था, बट वो भी निकल गया ना, बॉडी में उसका इम्पैक्ट रह गया, उसका इम्प्रिंट रह गया. कोई बात नहीं, हो रही है, लेट मी एक्सेप्ट इट. लेकिन उस टाइम क्या हो जाता है, मैं घबरा जाती हूँ. ओ दिस माइट हैपन, दैट माइट हैपन, पिछली बारी भी ऐसे हुआ था, उसको ऐसे हुआ था, उसके
और हो जाता है,
वो फिर स्टोरी बिल्ड होती जाती है. देन दैट एंजाइटी लीड्स टू अ हार्ट अटैक, इवन इफ इट इज नॉट मेंट टू बी.
या दैट एंजाइटी, यू माइट थिंक एग्जाम में फेल हो जाएंगे,
Whatever.
एक्सीडेंट हो जाएगा, और वो एक जो थॉट होता है वो और एंजाइटी क्रिएट
वो पूरा आपको एक प्रोजेक्शंस, फ्यूचर प्रोजेक्शंस में ले जाएगा,
और वो बाउंस करता रहता है,
और वो फिर आपकी बॉडी में और बिल्ड होता जाएगा, है ना. सो वहीं पे आप बोलो कि एंजाइटी इज हैपनिंग टू मी, एक्सेप्ट, दैट इज सेल्फ अवेयरनेस ना. एंजाइटी हो रही है, ओके, सो व्हाट, लेट इट हैपन.
नॉर्मली हम कहते हैं मुझे एंजाइटी क्यों हो रही है,
हाँ, मुझे क्यों हो रही है, मुझे होनी नहीं चाहिए, सब कुछ तो
कुछ गड़बड़ है कि मुझे एंजाइटी हो रही है.
इसका मतलब फेयर आ जाता है ना. तो वो फेयर आ गया तो ऑटोमेटिकली आपकी वाइब्रेशंस लो हो गई. बट एंजाइटी हो रही है तो हो रही है ना, क्या हो गया? आज एंजाइटी हो रही है, ठीक है, मैं आपको कल सुबह आप उठे, मैं बोलूँ कल वाली एंजाइटी याद करो, नहीं होगी ना. उस टाइम कुछ हुआ, मोमेंटरी, इट पास्ड अवे, चला गया, है ना. बट अगर मैं उसके साथ जुड़ा रहूंगा, हो रही है, ऐसा हो जाएगा, देन तो आई एम अट्रैक्टिंग इट ना. इट्स अ सिंपल लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन. बट इफ आई से ओके एंजाइटी इज हैपनिंग, व्हाट इज इट? एंजाइटी हो रही है, होने दो. थॉट आ रही है, आने दो. Simplest, as I say, your breath is the biggest healing modality. You don't need any healers. You don't need any deep meditations, no music, no this thing. Just connect to your breath, meaning just keep coming back or be aware of your breath. Your breath is always with you, isn't it?
Always, yeah.
So just shift your awareness to your breath. Now, उसका क्या मतलब होता है? अगर आपको घुटने में दर्द हो रही है, आपको घुटना देखना नहीं पड़ रहा कि मुझे दर्द हो रही है. There's a knowing, there's an awareness that the knee is paining, right? In the same way, there's an awareness that anxiety is happening or fear is happening, right? So just let that anxiety or that thought be where it is. Just shift your awareness to your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. 2 to 3 breaths of awareness shifts your energy totally.
So just be with the breath.
Yes, be with the breath or be aware of the breath. मतलब ये यहाँ पे चल रहा है, इसको चलने दो, आप अपना फोकस यहाँ ले आओ. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. फिर माइंड कुछ 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 बोलने लगेगा, फिर आप ये मैकेनिकल भी हो जाएगा कि हाँ ब्रेथ भी ले रही हूँ, अच्छा कल ये करना है, ये हुआ था, स्टॉप. द मोमेंट यू स्टार्ट फीलिंग अ सेंस ऑफ discomfort, come back to your breath. Breathe with awareness. Breathing, though we are breathing from the time we are conceived till the time we die.
Yeah.
But are we breathing with awareness? The moment you
Most.
shift your awareness to your breath, a lot changes in the body.
मैं अभी बोला था कि एनर्जी चेंज होती रहती है ना? वो किस फैक्टर्स पे चेंज होती है?
एनर्जी तो चेंज हो ही रही है. आप अपनी एनर्जी को देखो ना, कैसे आज जो चीज आपको अच्छी लग रही है कल नहीं लग रही.
हाँ.
अभी आपको एक चीज बहुत अच्छी लगती है, देन लेटर ऑन यू फील कि ठीक है, देयर इज नथिंग सो वाओ आल्सो अबाउट इट, इजंट इट? So that's just how it is, that's how the energy moves. That's how the energy is. But if we are in a centered space, then it is okay to like and it is okay to not like.
The way it's moving.
The way it's moving or the way things or situations are in life. It's everything is fine because you are at the center. जैसे you are at the center, कभी आप left जा रहे हो, कभी आप right जा रहे हो. So you are also going left and right with it. तो आपके अंदर stability ही नहीं है, तो आपको लगेगा ये ठीक है. जैसे आपको लगेगा ये ठीक है, माइंड बोलेगा नहीं वो ठीक था. फिर आप वहां चले जाओगे, फिर आपको लगेगा नहीं वो ठीक था. देन अगेन, सो ऑल योर लाइफ यू विल जस्ट बी डिससैटिस्फाइड एंड रोमिंग अराउंड फ्रॉम हियर टू हियर, पिलर टू पोस्ट, not feeling satisfied anywhere. But if you come to your center and then see, okay, this is one and this is one, and where you're meant to be, you will go there only. The grass is always greener on the other side.
So since trust is so powerful, like I'm saying it and I'm feeling it, that just trust and things will change. But then there are phases when we're not able to trust.
Fair enough.
किसी इंसान को, किसी situation को we're not able to trust. Not even a process as beautiful as healing. Right? So पता है कि trust कर लो, but नहीं हो रहा. What's that meant to be?
It's a low vibration. See, when you're feeling a high vibration of love or faith or trust or joy, तो डाउट होगा नहीं ना. डाउट कब आएगा? जब आप फेयर में होगे, जब लो वाइब्रेशन होएगी, राइट? दैट्स ओके. अभी नहीं हो रहा तो नहीं हो रहा, सो व्हाट? मैं पुश क्यों कर रही हूँ अपने आप को? हम बच्चे को बोलते रहते ना, आपको दिख नहीं रहा, बट नहीं दिखता ना उस टाइम हमें. आपको समझ नहीं आ रहा, बट नहीं समझ आ रहा ना उस टाइम. सो व्हाट?
So let it be.
Yeah, and you have to probably go through that or have some experience or go through some situation which will help you or bring you to the point of trust.
So it's okay to feel कि हाँ, right now I'm not able to trust.
Yeah, absolutely.
So and so.
Absolutely. I'm not able to trust. That's
but
fine.
I want to get out of it and I want to start trusting. So that's a pressure.
Yeah. So see, now I'm here. I want to reach here, right? So I will have to be, या तो कोई मुझे उठा के वहाँ पे बिठा दे. Now this is not so much of a physical change or a movement. It has to come from within, right? और जब तक मेरे life में कुछ होगा नहीं, which shows me, especially in the initial days of my moving on to a spiritual journey, जब तक मुझे कोई वो दिखाएगा नहीं कि वो ऐसा होगा, या कोई मुझे reassure नहीं करेगा, I will not be able to trust, right? Or I will be in touch with, see, that's why when people come to us as healers, it's because they trust in us. They trust in us. And many of us have gone through the same kind of challenges or even worse than, many people are going through. And we know that I know for sure that if I could pull myself out of it with the help of my teachers, my path, the universe, God, all these things, anybody can. Believe me, I was not a person who could sit here and speak on a mic. I was not that person at all. I was always in one corner from my school times. Yes, very good in my studies and academics. That was my only this thing, studying and, just having a few friends, not stepping out, not very social, not very good self-esteem, not very good self-confidence. In spite of being a topper all along in my education, I couldn't do it. Till the time when my energy began to shift. Nobody can make you do it. Nobody can make you do it. Even you sometimes can't do it. We feel कि हमने करा है, but हम नहीं करते. वो यूनिवर्स ही आपको ऐसे सिचुएशन में डाल देता है कि या तो तैरो या तो डूबो. हाथ पैर मारोगे तो तैरना सीख जाओगे, right? So, and that strength also the universe gives you. That's really grace when you actually feel that you're drowning, because then you will put your efforts out to do this. And I truly believe that this comes only with the grace of God. Otherwise, you will just keep suffering, so-called suffering.
तो आपका ये जो अभी हीलर का पर्सोना है, स्पिरिचुअल गुरु का पर्सोना है, ये पिछले कुछ सालों का है, 15 साल, जब आप
या
प्रोफेशनली कर रहे हो। तो हम उससे पहले की जो पूरी लाइफ है, 45 इयर्स, मैं बहुत सारे लोगों को मिले हो आप, बचपन, यंग एज, एवरीथिंग। तो उस टाइम के जो हर्ट्स या इनकम्प्लीशंस या थिंग्स दैट नॉट फेयर, नॉट डू, उस पे आपको वर्क करना पड़ा, या वो आपकी जर्नी आगे बढ़ती गई और अब आपको याद भी नहीं है वो हर्ट्स?
वर्क तो बहुत करना पड़ा, ऐसे नहीं
कैसे
बोलूँगी
किया?
कि नहीं।
कुछ एग्जाम्पल से बस,
जैसे इवन लाइक
हमारे लेवल पे आके, हम इंसानी दुनिया
नहीं,
पे
आई एम
आके
टेलिंग यू
बताओ।
इवन सिंपल थिंग्स लाइक हैविंग दैट कॉन्फिडेंस इन माई सेल्फ, या लोगों से बात करना, बाहर निकलना, और फीलिंग लाइक अ सेंस ऑफ रिजेक्शन, और
हम्म,
फीलिंग लो सेल्फ एस्टीम कि नहीं मैं केपेबल नहीं हूँ,
हम्म।
या मुझे मुझे जैसे
रिजेक्शन पे कैसे काम किया?
self acceptance. See, nobody rejects you, you are rejecting yourself, and this
हम्म,
is a line which we need to understand, in we understand through emotional healing.
हम्म,
कि जो भी आपको लग रहा है कि आपके अंदर गुस्सा, आपको लग रहा है वो मुझे गुस्सा दिला रहा है,
हम्म,
लेकिन आपके अंदर गुस्सा है तभी तो वो बाहर निकल रहा है ना। कोई आपको गुस्सा दिला नहीं सकता, वो आपको दिखा सकता है, आपको वो ट्रिगर कर सकता है, लेकिन आपका गुस्सा निकल रहा है।
हम्म,
तो जो आपके अंदर होएगा आप वही बाहर निकालोगे, isn't it? If you
जो है
have
वही
anger,
आएगा बाहर।
you will give anger. If
ठीक
you
है।
have, if you don't have anger and there's say hatred inside you, you will, that is what will come out. So ये हर एक के लिए अलग होता है,
हम्म,
right? So जब आप उस चीज को समझने लगते हो कि अरे मुझे इसने भी रिजेक्ट किया, मुझे उसने भी रिजेक्ट किया, मुझे उसने भी रिजेक्ट किया, लाइफ ने भी रिजेक्ट किया, टीचर्स ने भी रिजेक्ट किया, then you understand यार, the whole world is not here to reject you. आपने अपने आप को एक्सेप्ट किया, पर जब आपको ही अपने अंदर एक्सेप्टेंस अपने आप की नहीं आ रही, तो कोई आपको एक्सेप्ट नहीं करेगा, क्योंकि आपको वैसा दिखेगा, वो आपको रिजेक्ट नहीं कर रहे।
बट वो
यू
कह रहे हैं, वो शब्द कह रहे हैं, जैसे जो सपोज आपके उसमें जाता है कि अगर आपको कभी ये पॉइंट में लाइफ में रिजेक्शन फील फील हुआ था, तो ठीक है, आप उतने स्पिरिचुअली इवॉल्व नहीं थे उस वक्त, बट किसी ने कहा था
हाँ,
कि
बिल्कुल।
किसी तरह कुछ वर्ड कहा था, जैसे कुछ याद है
यू आर नॉट
क्या?
गुड इनफ, या आप
हाँ,
अच्छे नहीं हो,
हाँ,
तो आपको
आप
वो
बेकार
चीज,
हो,
आप बेकार हो, आप
ये
किसी
किसी ने
काम के
बोला,
नहीं हो, हाँ,
ठीक
आप
है,
किसी काम के नहीं
अब
हो।
आप किसी काम के नहीं हो, आप
अब देखो आपके अंदर अगर इतना रिजेक्शन चाइल्डहुड से या पास्ट से अक्यूमुलेटेड है,
हम्म,
तो वो बहुत बड़ा हो जाएगा,
हम्म,
स्पेशली व्हेन यू आर इन अ लो वाइब्रेशन। अगर आपकी वाइब्रेशंस हाई हैं,
हम्म,
तो आपको वो फील ही
फर्क भी
नहीं
नहीं
होगा।
पड़ेगा आपको।
बट उस टाइम तो हाई वाइब्रेशंस हाई होती ही नहीं थे, बिकॉज
हम्म,
आपको लग रहा था सब कुछ ही तो मेरी लाइफ में गलत हो रहा है,
हम्म,
कुछ ठीक ही नहीं है।
हम्म,
और उसके ऊपर किसी ने बोल दिया, सम मीनिंगफुल पर्सन इन योर लाइफ, कि यू आर गुड फॉर नथिंग,
ये
दैट मीन्स यू आर
ये तो
एब्सोल्युटली गुड
सीरियस
फॉर
बात हो
नथिंग।
जाती है
हाँ,
ना।
वो तो
मैं उसी को समझने की कोशिश कर रही हूँ कि लाइक एक नॉर्मल नॉट सो स्पिरिचुअली इन्वॉल्व पर्सन के लिए, तो अगर किसी की मीनिंगफुल इंसान ने ये बोल दिया कि तुम तो बेकार हो, राइट, अब ये
देखो उस
सत्य वचन हो गया,
हम्म,
तो हमारे लोग, हमारे जैसे लोग तो डील करते हैं उसके साथ, राइट। आपने भी उस टाइम पे तो नॉर्मल थे आप, तब
अभी भी
तब
नॉर्मल है।
नहीं, अभी तो नहीं है। तो तब वो नॉर्मल लोगों की तरह कोई चीज़ पकड़ के बैठ गए होंगे,
हुँ।
या लाइक लाइक यू सेड, लो सेल्फ एस्टीम, लो कॉन्फिडेंस, वो उन सब से आया। बट फिर आपने उस पे काम कैसे किया?
सी
क्योंकि
थ्रू
कॉपी
दीज़
पेस्ट
देखो,
कर लेंगे।
आप कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं होता ये। कॉपी पेस्ट नहीं होता ये।
ओके,
एफर्ट करना पड़ता है। अपने आप को सबसे पहले तो हाई वाइब्रेशन में लाना पड़ता है, इन स्पाइट ऑफ द सिचुएशन अराउंड यू बीइंग चैलेंजिंग,
ठीक
राइट?
है।
वो थ्रू दीज़ हीलिंग मोडालिटीज़ डेफिनिटली आता है। मेरे लिए वो रेकी ने बहुत करा।
हुँ,
बिकॉज़ जितना मैं रेकी प्रैक्टिस करती जाती थी, एक तो फिज़िकली हील हो रही थी,
हुँ,
प्लस मेरे अंदर वो एक साइलेंस आ रहा था, वो स्टिलनेस आ रही थी। मुझे फ़ील हो रहा था दैट फ़ील गुड फैक्टर स्टार्ट्स टू कम इनटू यू।
हुँ,
थोड़ा-सा कुछ फ़ीलिंग हुआ, थोड़ी टैपिंग करी, बट वो फ़ीलिंग आती है क्योंकि वो एक डिफ़ॉल्ट फ़ीलिंग है,
हुँ,
राइट? जैसे ब बोला गुस्सा किसी ने सिखाया नहीं,
या
बट वो आ जाता है क्योंकि थिंग्स आपके हिसाब से तो हो रही थी
हुँ,
और होती भी नहीं रहेंगी।
हुँ,
लेकिन अगर आप स्लोली थ्रू दिस एक्सेप्टेंस में आ जाओ,
हुँ,
अंडरस्टैंड कि इसमें कुछ भला होगा इसके पीछे,
हुँ,
और फिर धीरे-धीरे वो चीज़ें आपकी लाइफ़ में होती भी हैं, नहीं भी होती, लेकिन आपको उससे तसल्ली होती है,
हुँ,
सैटिस्फैक्शन होती है, तो ऑटोमैटिकली थिंग्स स्टार्ट टू फॉल इन प्लेस।
नाइस। जब हम खुद से प्यार करते हैं, तो कभी-कभी हम इतना ज़्यादा करने लग जाते हैं कि हम दूसरों को लेट डाउन कर देते हैं। क्योंकि हम सेल्फ लव, फुल ऑफ आवरसेल्व्स में कन्वर्ट हो जाता है। मी, आई एम माय फेवरेट
ओके,
पर्सन,
ओके।
राइट? अब हम उस टाइम पे अवेयर तो नहीं होते हैं कि वी आर हर्टिंग समबडी, राइट? एंड सेल्फ लव इज़ नॉट रॉन्ग। आप एग्ज़ैक्टली वही कह रहे हो कि फर्स्ट लव
या बट इधर थोड़ा सा there's a subtle line because self love कभी भी आपको arrogant नहीं बनाएगा कि आप दूसरों को इग्नोर करोगे, लेकिन अगर आप अपने आप को प्रायोरिटी नहीं बनाओगे so you will not be able to move ahead in life, right? So अगर वो फिर क्या हो जाएगा, अगर आपको किसी को कुछ हेल्प करनी है, सपोर्ट करना है और आप अपने आप ही इतनी लो वाइब्रेशन में हो तो आप कैसे उसको सपोर्ट कर पाओगे? सो इफ यू आर growing and you are in that phase where you can put your hands out and support others, that is not being selfish, isn't it? That is what we call as really self preservation. अगर मुझे पता है कि मैं उस किसी के घर जा रही हूँ और उन्होंने इतना कुछ बोलना है जो कि मेरे को डिस्टर्ब करेगा, तो मैं क्यों जाऊंगी वहां, या मैं उस जने को क्यों अपने घर इनवाइट करूंगी? नहीं करूंगी ना.
नहीं
सो दैट इज, अगर उसको लगे कि हाँ वो तो मुझे मेरे पास नहीं आती, so be it, but I have to preserve myself, right?
Yeah.
Because I want to preserve my energy. It does not resonate. I don't wish to go there and I have all the right not to go
not
there.
to go.
But क्या होता है, हम जाते भी नहीं है और अपने आप को यहाँ पे बीट करते रहते हैं कि मेरे को जाना चाहिए था, उनको बुरा लगेगा. Forget about it. The moment you start feeling okay with yourself, okay with not going, उनको भी नहीं फर्क पड़ेगा. And I'm saying this with due respect to everybody. You know,
Yeah.
it's not about कि मैं arrogant होगी तो मैं
Because
वहाँ नहीं
उनके
जा
लिए भी
रही.
तो आप एक डिफिकल्ट इंसान ही बन के आओगे who
Absolutely.
didn't want to be there.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. You're going to
Yeah.
carry that baggage and that weight
Absolutely.
also.
Absolutely. But believe me, when you start trusting in yourself and you start, people will turn around and tell you that those things that you wish to hear. The universe will, if you're going in a very genuine, truthful, trustworthy way, the universe will make you hear it from people around you.
When we start craving for spirituality, spiritual guidance, then it's infinite. I think हमें सबको ही पता होता है कि ये अब इनफाइनाइट रास्ता है, इसका कोई कैप नहीं है, लेकिन दिल मांगे मोर, राइट? तो स्पिरिचुअलिटी कौन डिसाइड करता है कि मुझे कितनी उसकी एक्सेस मिलेगी? इज इट बाय ग्रेस or is it something, it's a matter of my work, my hard work, my persistence, my practice, and hence it's in my control?
So it's not at all in your control, according to me.
Okay.
So even when you want to put in that hard work or you feel you need to do something for yourself, will only come to you through grace. Like Muji Baba writes in one of his books, he says that if there is grace and you don't look at that grace, then it is disgrace. Okay? So I feel it is totally grace. And a lot of times we say, when we are pushed into the hard situations in life, we say, I don't know why God is punishing me. God is not punishing you. A true seeker will so-called be pushed into the deeper end so that they can actually, that's grace actually, if you say, you know, you wouldn't want it to be
You are being
suffering,
pushed.
yeah, but you are being pushed to understand and go more and go deeper into this. But yes, I feel at the base of it, it is totally grace that you have chosen to be a seeker, chosen to really understand who you truly are, and living beyond just this person that you are or the roles that you have come here to play, right? And initially, I would say that many years back or in our growing up years, spirituality was not really something that was known. It was more about religion, you know, following rituals. And
भगवान को follow.
I've been a very ritualistic person all my life. I still pray a lot. But those prayers used to be with a lot of fear, right? Now my prayers are full of love. And that is, I would say, the subtle difference between that. You
Religion and
still
spirituality.
continue to do whatever you are doing, right? You still continue to kind of do all that you're meant to do in the physical three-dimensional world. But your whole, you get heart, like everything comes from your heart. So you are, you know, your energy is heart-based and you do with love. So today, if I have not, say, followed a ritual or not done something which I used to do all the time, I'm not in fear. You know, whom am I seeking forgiveness from? Again, if I trust, then I say it was not meant to be.
हाँ.
Right? But I don't say it from the point of escaping. I say it from the point of, okay, so this took priority over that. And that's absolutely fine. Again, coming back to understanding, like you said, दिल मांगे मोर, दिल तो मांगता रहेगा. लेकिन जितना आज है वो 100% लेके चलो. So वो कल का कल देखेंगे, right? Today I have done my best and whatever I received was best. Maybe it has been one of the worst days of my life, but this is what it
आज
is.
ही हो सकता था.
आज ये हो सकता था. Satisfied, thank you, be in gratitude, close your day. Absolutely, get up fresh to see. एंड सी हम बोलते हैं ट्रस्ट, हमने बोला, बट लाइक व्हेन वी स्लीप एट नाइट हमारे पास ऑलरेडी अगले दिन का, अगले हफ्ते का, अगले साल का प्लान होता
प्लान
है.
होता है.
तो हमें पता है ना कि हम कल सुबह उठेंगे, राइट? तो whom are we trusting? Something which somebody was saying that sometimes when we are coming in a cab and we are saying, oh my God, this driver is driving so rashly, कुछ हो जाएगा. When you sit in an aircraft, you don't even know the pilot. But वो आपको कहाँ से कहाँ पहुँचा गया, वो ट्रस्ट तो है ना
Trust
कहीं.
है, yeah.
बट उसी ट्रस्ट को हम अगर थोड़ा सा कॉन्शियसली ले आए कि जैसे वो पायलट है या जैसे वो है, वो दैट गॉड इज द पायलट हुज हायर कॉन्शियसनेस, बोलो जो भी बोलो ना, वो आपको कहीं ना कहीं दिस लाइफ इज समथिंग विच विल टेक यू वेर एवर यू नीड टू. And that grace is always with you. We just have to close our eyes and connect to that, connect to a light, connect to, say, a higher consciousness, or even through life circumstances and situations when we go back so much to be in gratitude for, then it's also beautiful, na?
Yeah.
And we start living really from our heart. So that's really grace. Grace is always with all of us. We just need to be aware of it and just be in gratitude. You'll see so much grace in everything. Every breath is grace. हमें पता ही नहीं है हम तो breathe कर रहे हैं.
Yeah.
Are we even aware of our breath?
No.
We are not aware. But the moment the breath stops, it's like a ventilator लगाओ, heart pump करो. We want that breath. But just be in gratitude to this breath.
Yeah.
So much to be in gratitude
Oh,
for.
yeah.
And absolutely that will open up so much for you in life.
And if we don't acknowledge and accept grace, can it go away?
It'll always be there, but you will say acknowledge and connect to it when you are ready. We cannot acknowledge it. So we can only acknowledge it when our vibrations are high. अगर हम सारे टाइम फियर में होंगे तो जो वो अच्छी चीज है वो भी हमें बुरी लगेगी ना, या लगेगा ये तो हमारा भला हो ही नहीं रहा, बट वो वहीं से ही तो हमारा भला होना शुरू होगा. Right? And satisfaction and acceptance, simple things may seem difficult initially जब आपकी vibrations resist कर रही है, लो है. So through these healing modalities, through meditation, through connecting with nature, you can just lift up your vibrations. और फिर वही चीजें आपको, and it's not necessary कि आपको बहुत कुछ, it's like a task that you have to do so much to connect to grace, or no, it's not that. It's very
like you're
simple.
saying, if it's meant to be, it will
It's
connect.
Absolutely. But you see grace in small things, na?
Obviously. I mean,
Yeah.
I see grace in waking up every morning.
Absolutely. That's also a very big thing.
It's very big, totally out of my
Yeah,
control.
absolutely.
I slept. Will I wake up or not?
Yeah.
No, it's not in my control.
Absolutely.
That's the biggest
Absolutely.
grace every
Yeah.
morning.
Yeah. Every morning, and while you're sleeping, every breath,
Yeah,
everything is grace.
it's totally out of control.
Absolutely.
Cannot do anything about it.
True.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So there was a time when I was completely resistant to the spiritual coaches and mentors and gurus and healers, because my understanding was that they will influence my mind so much that I'll really not be able to decide between the right and the wrong. For me, I'll get influenced and it may not be the best decision for me. This was all before I met Sujata Malik about 15 years back. While of course, like how it happens that आप किसी भी healer को most often तभी मिलते हो when you are asking those bigger questions of life, जो कि हमारे आपकी बातचीत में नहीं निकल के आते. तो हमें कोई ऐसा चाहिए होता है जो हमें इन questions के answers बता सके. ऐसे एक फेज़ में जब 15 साल पहले मुझे सुजाता मलिक मिली, तो एक इंस्टेंट कनेक्ट इसलिए था क्योंकि आपने जैसे एक्सपीरियंस किया है इनकी बात में कि बहुत ही लॉजिकल, प्रैक्टिकल, एकेडमिक, स्पिरिचुअल एनर्जी लेवल पे कंबाइन करके कॉन्वर्सेशन कर पाती हैं. सो शी जस्ट डजंट टॉक अबाउट गॉड, she just doesn't talk about energy. She also talks about physics. She also talks about metaphysics. She also talks about cosmic energy. She also talks about the mind-body connection. And she talks about how much can a human actually control, not control. So the whole conversation with her has always been very, very whole and complete. I hope you experienced that as well. I hope you enjoyed the conversation on energy, spirituality, healing, universe are actually timeless and endless. But through our podcast, I would really want to keep bringing some of the people that I can trust. Like I said, this whole space the trust is really, really broken because influence is big. So Sujata Malik, this is her second podcast. I hope you heard the first one. If not, we're going to attach the link here. Definitely listen to it. And the conversations on this topic are so many. This is just the beginning from Flirting with the Fish. I hope you keep enjoying. And while you're at it, definitely listen to Fakira's podcast. She, having lost her daughter very, very traumatically, one spur of a moment, experienced death in a very, very different facet. ऑफ कोर्स किसी का भी बहुत ही प्यारा कोई इंसान और एक माँ का बच्चा अगर ना रहे तो वो पेन, वो ग्रीफ, वो ट्रॉमा तो अनमेजरेबल है. बट अलग बात फ़कीरा में ये है कि वो अपने ग्रीफ और ट्रॉमा को खुद से ही नहीं जी रही हैं, वो बहुत ही कलेक्टिव स्पेस में काम करती हैं, सबको लेके इंक्लूड करके अपने ग्रीफ से बाहर निकल रही हैं, उनके ग्रीफ में कंट्रीब्यूट कर रही हैं. और वो ऐसा मानती हैं कि उनकी स्पिरिचुअलिटी का कोर्स डेथ के अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए खास बना है. शी इज़ मेंट टू लर्न मोर अबाउट डेथ एंड probably, as we say that the karmic connections, the manifestation, probably maybe there is some very, very specific reason why she is going through the trauma of her own daughter's death. हम सबकी लाइफ में हम कभी ना कभी इससे गुजरने वाले ही हैं. So do listen to that. Also listen to, like I said, Sujata's previous episode. I hope you're liking all these various things that we do. Write and comment to us what more would you like to listen to, which other guests you would like us to bring in, and we'll be happy to do that. Keep flirting with the fish.